for you beautiful people of Mzansi. Welcome back to your favorite cooking show. This is Yummy and my name is Chad. The cooking show where we invite two teams of two absolutely talented chefs to come in and battle it out right here to win that prize and title of Yummy Champion. Now joining me in studio today is none other than the Spicy Sisters on my right hand side, and I have team Flame, King and Queen on my left. Chefs, how are we doing?
Fine.
Oh, I need more energy. Chefs, how are we doing?
Fine.
Good.
Lekker. Spicy Sisters, please explain to our viewers at home who you are and where you're from.
I'm Asra, I'm from Belgravia. I got the Sunside family.
Okay,
I'm Conita Owl. I'm from Belgravia and I attend Islands Eye.
perfect. Now tell me, is Team Spicy Sisters going to take this competition today?
Yes.
Of course.
Are you confident enough? in
Yes.
that? Okay, let me just check up on my team Flame, King and Queen. How are we?
Fine.
Lekker. So please explain to our viewers at home who you are and
I'm
where.
King Smith. I'm from Vanguard and I go to Vanguard Primary.
Okay, and you, my dear?
I'm not in minutes. I'm from Hyderabad and I go to Vanguard Primary.
Oh, so fast. Guys, why are you rapping? What's going on? And is Team Flame, King and Queen going to take this competition today?
Of course.
Definitely. I like the confidence up in here. Now, chefs, before we can start, I've got to explain to you how the competition works, right? So it is broken down into 3 rounds. Our first 2 rounds are food knowledge rounds, right? So for our first brownie point prize, we have none other than extra time, okay? Our second brownie point prize is the magic key. Now, this magic key opens up this big blue cupboard up here behind me. And inside is the lovely chef Aisha Suleiman.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
Chef.
How are you?
So please meet our teams. I've got the Spicy Sisters over here,
Okay.
and I've got Team Flame, King and Queen.
Nice.
Now, chefs, I've got to explain to you that the team that wins the magic key only gets to use it once, which means you can only work with Chef Aisha once. So you've got to choose that point in the cook-off very carefully, because once she's done, she's got to go back into the cupboard,
Like now.
like she's about to go right now. Thank
So
you,
good
chef.
luck, guys, and see you later.
Excellent. Now, chefs, please come and join me over at your stations over here. It is time to begin our competition now. Let's go with Flames for Flame King and Queen over here, and go for yellow for the Spicy Sisters. Question number 1. What fruit is said to keep the doctor away? Oh, I'm gonna have to go with Flame King and Queen.
Apple.
An apple is correct. Well done. So that's 1 point for you. Question 2. What tea is a proudly South African product?
Rooibos tea.
Excuse me?
Rooibos tea.
Ah, rooibos tea. Well done. So we're neck and neck. What is a pomegranate?
A fruit.
Yes,
A fruit.
a fruit it is, which means Spicy Sisters, you walk away with extra time. Well done. Question number 1. What dish has been part of South Africa since anyone can remember, firstly, and it gets its name from the traditional 3-legged cast iron pot that it is cooked in? I'm gonna go over here with Flame.
Pochi.
Pochi, course it is. Well done. Question number 2. What is the green, very hot Japanese horseradish known as? So we eat it with sushi. It's like that little green.
I know. I was from
Right. Flame King and
Wasabi.
Queens. Wasabi it is. Well done. So we've got 2 points over there. Lekker. Question number 3. If a recipe calls for a dozen eggs, how many will you need? Spicy Sisters. 12 it is, but 2 out of 3, which means Flame King and Queen, you walk away with the chef in the cupboard. Excellent. Now let me just take away your spatulas. Thank you. Right, chefs. Now before we can get to the cook-off, I've got to reveal to you our secret ingredient. Okay? Now today's secret ingredient is more than just one ingredient. It is a collection of sauces and spices and just a whole lot of deliciousness that evokes this specific country's rich food history. Okay, it is brightly colored, it's powdery, it's so much spice. Any ideas what today's secret ingredient is? No? Let me reveal it to you. Today, our secret ingredient is Indian cuisine. Popular Indian dishes include butter chicken, tandoori chicken, and Rogan Josh. So teams, I'm going to let you go off, decide on a recipe, gather your ingredients, okay? And then obviously wash your hands. We don't want dirty hands in this kitchen, right? And then to you at home, don't you go anywhere. We will be right back with some more amazing action right here in your favorite cooking show. My name is Chad. This is Yummy on SABC3. Welcome back from the commercial break. I hope that you are comfortable and you've got a nice seat and you've got some snacks because things are about to heat up in the kitchen. Today our secret ingredient is Indian cuisine and I have Team Spicy Sisters and Team Flame King and Queens. Now let me just join up with my Flame King and Queens. How are we still doing?
Fine.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain to me what we have decided to make today.
We're gonna make butter chicken and like nachos with the guacamole.
Okay, so we're breaking the Indian
Yeah.
barrier and we're adding in some Mexican flavor in there with the nachos.
Yes.
Can I ask why? Whose
That's
idea was
it.
that?
She was the
Was that your idea? Okay, perfect. Do you think that this recipe though is going to beat whatever the Spicy Sisters have in store?
Yes.
Confident?
Yeah.
Okay. They have the extra time, which means they will start before you. Are we nervous about that?
No.
No, not at all.
We have chef.
You have the chef in the cupboard, so you're sorted. Okay, I like that. Thank you, Flame King and Queens. Spicy Sisters, how are we doing?
Good.
Still good. Okay, are we excited for this?
Yes.
Are we going to win?
Of course.
Oh, of course. Okay, so explain to me what we are making today.
Tandoori chicken.
Tandoori chicken. With anything on the side?
On the side of rice and salad.
Oh, inside of rice and salad. Healthy? I like it. So whose idea was the tandoori chicken? Was that your idea?
Yes.
But are you confident enough that this recipe is going to beat our friends on the other side?
Yes.
Okay, now you have 1 day extra time, which means you get to start first. So I'm going to count you down. Are those hands clean?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay. Team Spicy Sisters. Ready?
Yes.
Steady. Make it yummy. You may start. Okay, so what are we doing first? I see we're handling chicken.
Taking out the chicken and cutting.
We're cutting them into cubes.
No, we're making slits in the middle of it.
Oh, you're making slits in the middle of it. Okay. And what are you getting on here?
The rice.
We're adding butter for the rice.
Yes. It's a butter rice.
Oh, it's a butter rice. Teaching me new things. I'm sorry, I don't know about much. Do you want the spoons? Okay. See, that's why I'm here. Okay, so you add the butter in and you allow it to melt.
Yes.
And then you cook the rice in the butter.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But while you letting the butter melt,
Yes.
you cut the onions long.
Okay, so you're going to be chopping the onions.
Yes.
Please just watch your fingers, okay? We don't want any accidents over here. So how have you slit the chicken?
Across the middle
And the reason behind it?
so that it doesn't come out dry.
Okay, I'm just turning down your heat slightly because we don't want the butter to burn. And now, because it's Indian cuisine, what are our spices that we are using?
We're using paprika, ground cumin, and tandoori spice.
Indian cuisine history goes back 8,000 years. Well, Spicy Sisters, I think it is time to count down my Flame King and Queens and then we can get this competition going. Flame King and Queen, are we ready?
Yes.
All right, I want to see that those hands are clean. Hands up. Are they nice and clean? Excellent. Ready?
Yes.
Steady. Make it yummy. And you're off. So explain to me what we are doing.
I'm just gonna cut the chicken in cubes.
Okay, so you're gonna cut the chicken
Yep.
and you are busy with the onions over there. All right. Woo, look at her chopping that onions. Nice. That is how we chop an onion. You go, girl. Well, team, remember that you're being judged on taste, creativity, and presentation. All right? Is this water for the rice?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe let's pop a lid on and the water will just boil a lot faster. Thank you, Flame King and Queens. Spicy Sisters, hoe gaat het zo? Was it a young giggle? Okay, so I see we're chopping onions, but we've got onions here.
This
So
is
what's
for
this
the
onion?
chicken
So that's for the chicken.
and then for the rice.
And this is for the rice. Okay. And what are we stirring over here?
I'm just cleaning the rice.
So we're cleaning the rice. Okay. Can I have a look in this pot over here? Ooh,
Actually stirred.
Okay, so how long does this go for? Just until the onions are
Yeah.
brown?
Yes.
Okay, then we add in the rice.
Then we add the rice.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Spicy Sisters. How are we doing here, Flame? Ooh, but we are busy in the kitchen. So what do we have in there? Just butter?
Yes.
And we're gonna add the onions into that. Okay, liquor. Are you crying? Is that the onions? Ah, no, I get it. It's okay. Onions are close relatives of garlic, shallots, leeks, chives, and Chinese onions. This butter looks like it's burning, so I'm going to turn down the heat. So remember when you're cooking with butter, like you've got to have a lower heat because it tends to burn quite quickly, okay? And with the chili over there, are we adding in the seeds as well? No seeds. Okay, so if you are working with chili at home, remember that the finer you chop it, number one, the stronger your dish is going to be. And if you add the seeds from the chilies into your dish, it also becomes stronger. So for a milder dish, maybe remove the seeds and chop it a little bigger. So you know what another idea is? If you don't want like that heat to be overpowering, literally just split the chili in half and then add that whole chili into the dish without having to taste or, you know, pick up on the actual chili pieces. Well, Flame King and Queens, you keep going over on this side. How are we doing here, Spicy Sisters? How long are we going to cook the rice for though?
For just to let like become soft, and you see that all the water is like dry.
Okay. And I see that some of the rice has started like to caramelize slightly. Is that just from the butter?
Yes, it's from the butter and the
Hey. And what are we mixing over here? So
All
this
the
looks very
spices
interesting.
together, to marinate the chicken.
So what is all in there?
There's onions,
Yes.
there's yogurt, and oil, and all the spices.
Okay, so that's going to go into the chicken, mix it through, and then we're going to fry it off.
Into the oven.
Into the oven. So we've got chicken in, we've got the onions that we fried off in the butter. And have I added enough spices yet? Oven gloves over here. The handles tend to get quite hot sometimes. Oh, we stop. Okay. And what are we flavoring our guacamole with?
We're taking chilies, lemon juice, and some cumin.
Chilies, lemon juice, and some cumin. Okay. Thank you, Flame, King and Queen. How are we doing over here, Spicy Sisters? We still fine?
We're cutting the things for the salad.
Okay, so that's for all the salad. So this is the spice paste mixed in with your chicken that you've done in, what was it, lemon juice and salt, okay? Okay. Do you want tongs maybe? No.
That's fine.
Get involved with your hands. Spices may be available in several forms: fresh, whole dried, or pre-ground dried. Well, pop it into the oven and then come and call me when we do the turnaround, okay? Thank you, Spicy Sisters. Gaan het zo, Flame King and Queens?
It's coming well, coming well.
Going well. All right, I see our chicken is cooking very nicely on that side. That looks like cream.
Yes.
Okay, so cream's going in first. Early diet in India mainly consisted of legumes, vegetables, fruits, grains, dairy, and honey. And we're obviously checking on the rice as well, hey? Okay, well, I'm just going to let you cook. Let me step back. Thank you, Team Flame King and Queens. Spicy Sisters, are we good?
Yes.
Is everything essentially done? Okay, so the rice is going, it's just salad, chicken's in the oven. Now, what mixture are you doing over there?
It's a yogurt for the top of the chicken.
Okay, so it's just normal plain yogurt
Mix with spice.
mixed with spice. Okay, nice. Right, things are definitely heating up in this kitchen. We're gonna go for a quick ad break. Please don't go anywhere. This is Yummy right here on SABC3. Welcome back from the ad break. Now things are heating up. I have Team Spicy Sisters and Team Flame King and Queens battling it out right here in this kitchen. But we've got a slight situation with my Spicy Sisters. So let me just check up. Spicy Sisters, wat gaan aan?
I threw too much butter in the rice, and now the rice is like coming crisp.
So now you've got crispy rice. Okay.
Yes.
And crispy rice is not what we want to do. Okay. So you do have 20 minutes left. Can we restart?
Yes.
Okay, well then go ahead. If, however, the rice is not cooked in time, we're gonna have to serve crispy rice. Okay? We're turning chicken over on this side. So it's been in for 6 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. So now let's turn over and wait for another 6 minutes, and then chicken's done. Excellent. Well, Spicy Sisters, get that rice going and make sure that we do it properly this time, eh? Okay, thank you so much. Flame King and Queens, how are we doing over here?
Fine. The rice is finished.
Okay, the rice is done. How's the butter chicken?
We're gonna work on that now.
Oh, are we still working on it?
Yep.
So what essentially still needs to be done for the butter chicken?
The tomato paste.
Oh, tomato paste needs to go in.
Yep.
So rice is done, nachos are ready, guacamole is done. It's just the butter chicken that we are focusing on.
Yes.
Wow, you've got 20 minutes to make it. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we're adding in milk, but the milk is not going to make it thicker. It's just going to add more liquid.
Yes, we know.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to give you some tips. So yogurt's going to go in last, I assume,
Yes.
hey?
Yep.
All right. Spicy Sisters. Kind of really nice.
Let's see, we taste it.
Huh?
Oh, look at your rice.
And how long before we check up on the chicken? We're going to check it up now. Is our chicken done? Think so?
I think so.
It is. Okay, so chicken's done, salad is done. It's simply the rice. Right, chefs, we have 10 minutes left. Okay? Flame King and Queens, 10 minutes. Spicy Sisters, 10 minutes. Let's make that count. Okay?
Throw all the I should take this way. No, you can't.
Chutney sauces are said to have originated from the Indian subcontinent. Team Flame King and Queens, is it time to call the chef in the cupboard?
Yep.
Because I see you waving that thing around.
Yes.
Okay, let me just get that for you. Chef Aisha,
Yes.
you have been summoned.
Oh, good.
So you're moving over to Flame King and Queens.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Oh, this was.
Oh, that's nice butter chicken.
So chefs, please explain to Chef Aisha what you needed to do for you.
Just like simple.
Plating.
Plating, please. Just help us.
You just
Okay.
go ahead.
So let's put your rice.
Plating is happening. Butter chicken is done. Keenan?
So,
Okay.
then I get like a deep spoon just to do this.
Spicy Sisters, hoe ver is die rice?
It's now. In fact, done.
Now.
Yeah.
Like now.
Like now.
Like now. Okay.
I just need.
And what spice have we decided to decorate with over here?
With the tandoori spice.
Oh, what a tandoori spice. Oh, it looks very pretty. Chef, are you done?
You're done. You wanna just clean the bowl up a bit. Sorry. I love the colors.
That's too little, Dani.
Like he does one thing and then she's like, no, it's too little, and
So
then
when
it's
we
just.
started out, Chef, Keenan told me that he's the head chef. But Lauren, on the other hand, was like, nope,
She's just like,
she's the actual head chef
let's
right
do this.
here. Okay, so
This
are
is
we done?
Elaine. I think I'm done.
Excellent. Chef, in that case, I'm going to take you
Put me
back to
cool.
the cupboard.
Good luck, guys.
Can take that.
Oh my word.
Thank you, Chef. We'll see you a little later on.
Oh, bye-bye.
Right, chefs, time is almost up. We've got less than a minute. Is our rice done? We've got less than a minute. Are we happy? Is it cooked? So we're pretty sure that it's cooked. Team Flame King and Queen, are we happy?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. So everything's done.
Yes.
So you are finished.
Yep.
High five. Like it. Smock it. Chefs, less than a minute. Finished. Right. In that case, I didn't even have to count you down. Like, we are done. So please, chefs, step back from your stations. Right now, chefs, everything looks absolutely amazing. but it is time to bring in our judges. Are you ready? Right. Can cake over steak please come and join me over here? Hello, Maddie and Taya. How are you?
Can you?
No, great. So these are our teams. I've got the Spicy Sisters over there, and I have Team Flame King and Queen over here. And today our secret ingredient was Indian cuisine. So they've had to use an array of spices and sauces, those kinds of things. All right, let us go over to my Spicy Sisters. Please explain to our judges what you prepared.
We made a chicken tandoori with sauce over, a yogurt sauce and a butter rice with salad.
All right, can I do a dishing up? Perfect. Chefs, are we nervous that the judges are going to be tasting? Oh, we are nervous. Right, judges, please judge away. Perfect. Happy? Excellent. Let us go over and meet the Flame King and Queen. Please explain to our judges what you prepared.
We made guacamole with the nachos and we made some butter chicken and we added chili to the butter chicken and the guacamole.
Excellent. I think let's just move over to the judging section. So follow me, please, ladies. Right, now remember that we are judging on taste, creativity, and presentation.
Okay, wait.
Right, judges, have you made a decision?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take this from you. It is time for me to announce our winner. So teams, please come and join me at your spots over here. Judges, thank you so much. Before I can begin, there's somebody that I've got to get out of this cupboard first. So let me just get through you over here.
Yes.
Oh, she's still in there, just checking that you're breathing.
Barely making it.
Thank you, Chef. Now, because this is a competition, there can only be one winner. And our winner and champion today in the Yummy Kitchen is none other than the amazing and wonderful and oh so talented Flame King and Queen. Well done. Amazing job, Spicy Sisters. Well done. High five. Right, judges, thank you so much for joining us again. Contestants, you were absolutely amazing, so thank you. Chef Aisha,
Always a pleasure.
it is always a pleasure. To you at home, thank you for joining us for another jam-packed episode of your favorite cooking show. This is Yummy right here on SABC3. Please check us up on our Facebook page. Try these recipes. Let us know what you think. We want to interact with you. From me, as your host, Chad, and the rest of the Yummy team, say goodbye, everyone. Bye.